Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Kevin Smith with First Team Real Estate here in Southern California. Today I wanted to discuss a little bit of a situation that's come up for me personally and my sellers. Now, the sellers have owned the property for quite some time, but we have a problem here with a lot of wildfires, landslides, of course, earthquakes. And as owners know and agents know, we order a natural hazard disclosure. Well, the situation came up that this house is actually not too close to any type of brush whatsoever. However, it's showing that it's in a high fire zone. So a couple things that need to be aware of as a buyer, a seller, and even as an agent. So if it does show up as a wildfire extreme high zone, what I have to do is I actually have to go to the California Association for Fire Authority and actually submit the application. I have to have it paid for, and then they come out and do an evaluation. So the house is actually not near a canyon, it's not in a fire zone, but for whatever reason it's showing that it is. So the buyers want to know that the house is secure and isn't going to burn down. And of course the sellers also need to disclose this information. So as a realtor, make sure that you're ordering these natural hazard disclosures early. If this shows up on the fire zone, then make sure that everybody is taken into account, the seller and the buyer, and get these checks figured out. Now as a seller, people who have owned their homes for quite some time also have to keep their premiums up to date. And Allstate and State Farm in the state of California are actually not even taking new policies. They've lost so much money over the last couple of years with fires that they have just stopped taking new applications. Now as an owner, you also have to be concerned with the premiums. I know quite a few people that their premiums have doubled or even tripled since the premium when they first started. And this is causing a hardship for some people who are retired or on fixed incomes. They have to take second jobs to make sure that their premiums are kept up to date and their houses are insured. Now as an HOA provider, the HOAs also have to be in good standing, following that their communities are safe, have reserves to pay for a catastrophe, to rebuild the property. So make sure that your HOAs are up to speed and that they are projecting and budgeting enough money to cover a rebuild if something as a catastrophe would happen. Keep in mind of all these points here. If you have any questions, or feel free to reach out to me by phone, text, or email. It's very important that you keep your houses in good order, cut back brush, make sure that the premiums are kept in check, and that your communities are safe. Take care. We'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.